Hey, this is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. While I'm not feeling good today, hit the like button. Let me start off with house rules, you guys. I have something else planned for you guys today. I'll give it to you guys tomorrow by way of StreamYard, but you know. Anyway, let me get this up for you guys. Hey, Sonya. Hey, pretty brown eyes. Hello there. I can see y'all already. I just got in the house and I see I'm already on the internet. Yeah, just the title today, the unprofessional business practice of Stormy and her husband. Cussing two old people out, trying to fight two old people. Yeah, y'all. Let me get my disclaimer up. I'm old enough to be they great grandma, you guys. Yeah, her husband all up in my face trying to fight me. Old and I'm upset about that. All them orders I tried to deliver her. All them $2,500 worth of orders I was trying to deliver this girl. This girl cussed me out. Anyway, let me find this. Anyway, y'all know everything is allegedly on this place. For entertainment, professional purposes, and fair use. Good evening, everybody. I had a very nice. I'll do that tomorrow, y'all. I had some Black history for y'all today, and just a nice little program. But let me tell y'all what's going on. Y'all know all my friends I be with are elders. They don't order. They don't know how to use the internet. They don't know how to use the Cash App. There's a few of them that do, but they don't trust Cash App. Well, I turned one of my friends on. She's 72. I turned her on to Love and Marriage Huntsville. She saw Stormy and her husband that they were selling products. Now, this woman that called everybody in the hood. She's so proud to see see these young folks striving like that. You know, she's 72 years old. She's proud of Stormy and her husband. So she said, they call me by my real name, Helen. Helen, could you go and do these orders for me? And I said, well, can't y'all do them on the internet? Because y'all just order yourself. They don't know how to do it, y'all. They in their 70s. They don't know how to use the internet. Then those that don't do the Cash App. So they gave me the money. I collected $2,500 from all my elder friends. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to check to see if this warehouse pan out, because I've been to two of them, and she wasn't at the two that I went. And then where I was at, it was just 5 minutes away from me. I'm like, oh wow, I pull it up, the warehouse that she's showing on the Love and Marriage Huntsville, 5 minutes away from me. So my friend said, okay, well, let's just go ahead on. I'll show you where that place is at. The other elderly lady that was with me, she said, that's just right there, We just go ahead on and drop these orders off at her, give her the money, and that's all we're going to do if we find her. So that was what I wanted to do. Okay, we drove up. We didn't see Canvas Beauty nowhere. We saw one place. I looked it up. I said, well, that place right there, Suite 5, look empty. That's what I said. So we went and we asked, and the other people greeted us so nice in their business. They asked us, do we want some water? Because I was sweating and Shay was sweating. The other people and then they didn't even know me. One young lady was just calling me mama, didn't even know me. Tell my mama, you want some water? That's how the other business treated us. So when I got to number 5, Stormy husband came out the door, y'all. He came out there like a bull at me. Lord have mercy. I didn't even have a chance to tell him. I didn't have a chance to give him the orders. I didn't have a chance to tell him, well, look, I just wanted, I didn't. He just Stormy cussed me out. And both of us. Now let me tell y'all something. Y'all heard the other elder lady mouth. She ain't about that. She not about that. You not gonna talk to her like that. I was begging her, come on, let's go. But Stormy kept cussing and she got mad when Stormy called us a hoe, a garden tool. And then she called us bees and garden tools, and she got pissed off. When she did that, her butt was her butt. I couldn't tune her off. She said she making talk to you like that, but she not gonna talk to me like that. Cause her own kids don't talk. Well, both of us got grandkids this girl age. Grandkids. I've never been so disrespected in my life by nobody. My children don't talk to me like that. My grandkids don't talk to me like that. So he kept saying, I'm gonna show y'all the thing. He kept saying, well, you can't come to my place of business. Them in the background calling me B's and H's and weird in the background. She probably already done put it up here on there. She in the background cussing me out. And I'm still trying to tell him, I got these orders. I just want to get y'all the orders. Oh, he said I couldn't be at a place of business. And I'm like, why? I mean, you in a place of business, right? You in the business of selling stuff. Ain't this what you're supposed to be doing? I didn't have a chance to say that, but he cussed me out. Okay, y'all, let me show y'all what I got. This is just terrible. I just feel so bad. I'm not going to be on here long. I'm just going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all what I got. Let's start right here. That the people in the hood was trying to order from her. And keep in mind, you guys, that the people that I deal with, older people, 69 and up, they don't know how to use the CAD. They don't know how to order off the internet. And 2 products that they wanted was the hair thing, and they wanted to try out this body glaze. So it was such a bad experience at her business. So I was told, okay, well, I'll just drop. It's like about $2,500 worth of orders. And I'm telling you, some of these people trusted me. All that money was on my cash app. So I was saying, well, let me go there and you guys can get her cash app and send the money to her. They don't trust that. They old people. So when I got there, I'm like, oh, wow, she really, the other people, before I started filming, and I stopped at there was other places out there too. They were really nice. When I came in their business, and I didn't really want anything, I just was checking these black business out. But then I said, well, we got to go to suite number 5. I think that's what it says to go to. So, I told her, I said, well, number 5 look empty. Let's just go see. Wasn't no sign on there, no canvas signs. It was like black, tinted black. You couldn't see through it. And next thing I know, well, before that boy came storming out that building like a bull. Oh, man, I didn't have a chance to say, well, I didn't have a chance to tell him why I was there. He just cussed me out. But anyway, you guys, I have refunded all these people their money back, all these elders their money back, and I'm just too upset to tell them why right now. I just told them, the girl cussed me out. I didn't have a chance to tell her, that I was right there. 5 minutes away from you. Literally 5 minutes away from her was where I was at. And so I said, okay, let me just drop these off. That way I get a chance to see her shop. And I can also, let the people know this, show it, I was proud and I was happy. When I said, oh, wow, he opened the door. I was happy, like, oh, wow, they really are here. And I could jump these orders all, give her this money, give that cash out, give her this money, and let the people know. And I had the address, names, everything already written down for Stormi just to deliver their orders. But like I say, I'm dealing with old people, 69 and up. They don't do internet. They don't do cash up. Even if they did cash up, they wouldn't trust it. They trusted me and Miss Shay because they know us. So they all got their refund back, and the hell with it. I mean, she was so unprofessional at her business. Her husband was all up in our face. They were cussing us out, calling us all kinds of names. I didn't have a chance to tell her, but look, I just want to drop these orders off. I'm just 5 minutes away from you. They cussed us out, storming clowns so bad, and they threatened to call the police. I'm like, but what? You guys never even give me a chance to talk, to tell you guys that, I was happy that I had found this place. This is a place of business, he said. An unprofessional place of business where you cuss people out, customers out. Storming, your name gonna be mud in this community. Yeah, that's what happened. Let me keep it rolling. I didn't. Oh boy. Okay, this is the product they wanted to try. That product right there. They didn't know how to order it, y'all. I was just trying to help them out, the elders out in the community that wanted that product. This is the product that the elders wanted. And I was trying to help them out by, I was just 5 minutes away by just going on and give her the money. And all she had to do was fill the orders. Oh, boy. All right. Okay, so I want to hear what he's saying about that. Okay, this not. Hold on, y'all. Let me see which one it is. I got so many on here. Let's see which one this one. Yeah, here it is. 485. This is where Stormi. This is 485 production. Now this is the last area where Stormi said she had her Camry Beauty. So let's walk down here. I got my photographer with me. We're going to see. She's supposed to be in suite number 5. Now when she's delivering packages, that's what's on her package. Suite number 5. Let's see. Now, this is Production Avenue. Look over there. Get the feel over there. As you can see, this is a rural area. We're in Madison, Alabama. So we're looking for Canvas Beauty. What's that? Challenge defense. We're looking for that's challenge defense. Come on, come on, Shay. Here I am. Yeah, we're looking for number 5. She said that Canvas Beauty is in here. This look empty, you guys. Get a shot of number 5. I thought it was empty, y'all.
Hey, yo, what y'all doing here?
We're just looking for you guys. I'm part of the.
No, y'all need to be recording that over here. Nothing.
Okay, so you guys were on. You guys are.
The police.
You guys are public.
I'm gonna call the police if you guys.
Y'all definitely gonna call the police. Y'all bitches weird as fuck.
Y'all
YouTube hoes weird as fuck. Weird as fuck.
Yeah, y'all shouldn't be coming out.
Ain't nobody no hoe. It ain't weird.
Right, that's okay.
I'm gonna just call the police.
Call the police.
No.
We ain't did nothing against the law.
You can't be doing that.
We caught it right there. We walking down through the building. We walking down
That's
through the
okay.
building.
Let's go.
We gonna walk down through the building. Ain't nothing.
Let's go.
Bitch, back.
That's okay.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Hey, we recording the whole building, man.
What?
Shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Y'all see Shay not having that.
Okay. Call the police. Call the po-po, ho. Call the po-po, ho. Hey, ain't nobody said we can't record no building. Yeah, this none of your business. We just walking down recording the building. Taking the name. Y'all ain't got no name up on that building. Put a name up on the building. Then we won't record you. Put a name up there. Put a name up there. Put a name up there. Don't you worry about this. Don't worry about this.
Come on,
you go put some new clothes on.
As you can say, they're upset. Well, they really are in there, you guys. This is Canvas Beauty.
Ain't no name on no building.
And we're recording this going on it. Just as y'all can see, they cussed us out. We finally found Canvas Beauty Supply. All right, she's still
coming. Ain't nobody talking about what you say.
Be quiet, girl. Yeah. We're recording.
Stop, man.
Hey, girl.
Hell. Yeah, you wouldn't even come out. Peeking out. Bitch, you bad. You should have stepped out. It's a mass whooping gonna be done.
Okay, you guys, y'all see that lady? She older than me, but she just not having it. She got mad because Stormy called us bees and garden tools. So that's what made her mad. But she was ready. She a grandma, but she was ready. She like one of them Medea. Y'all know Medea. That's the kind of grandma she is. That's the real Medea. When I used to see Medea, I always used to think about her. Tyler Perry must have knew her because that's how she is, the real Medea, y'all. That is a real Medea. And another thing about Courtney was all up in her face, y'all, like this. An old lady now, but she didn't back down. I'm like, oh, Lord, he done bought the Medea out of this one. But Courtney was in her face and he had all this white stuff on his hand. Looks like, I don't know what they were doing. But I'm like, no wonder they get mold and stuff. They don't have gloves on. I don't know whether they was in there mixing batters or what, but they had no gloves on. There was this white stuff all over his hand. I said, well, no wonder you guys are getting molded products because they're not supposed to put their hands in those products like that. All that bacteria coming off of this man's hands on this product. That's why allegedly people are saying that when they get their products, they're molded. He had no gloves on. But he acted like what's his name? Martell. He was all up in her face, that old lady face like Martell, but he just didn't know I had a deal with me. Then he started talking about her clothes, y'all. Told her to go put some clothes on. She had some blue jeans on and a top. He started talking about her clothes. I almost cried because I didn't, I felt like I got her in this. She know nothing about these people. I felt like I got her, and she had $200 on herself to get it in. She had $200 what she wanted to patronize them with. But anyway, that's what happened, you guys. Did y'all hear Stormy? I'm gonna play it again. Did y'all hear Stormy? Y'all hear how y'all hear that? I've never been to a place of business. I even went to Destiny place of business. They didn't act like that in Destiny place of business when I went in there. You in a place of business. Before I turned that video on, I was in other people's business. They were nice to me. They're like, Mama, you want some water? What do y'all? And I said, now we can go down here to. I had to go to the car to pull up what suite they were in. Number 5 looked empty, y'all. I thought it was empty. I was just gonna go down there anyway and take a picture, but I didn't have a chance to tell them what I wanted. I was filming. I was happy. I'm like, oh wow, they really are here. I was happy for them. Let me share it one more time so y'all can hear how Stormy treat her customers. This is 485 production. Now this is the last area where Stormy said she had her Canvas Beauty. So let's walk down here. I got my photographer with me. We're going to see. She's supposed to be in suite number. I had Medea with me, y'all. Packages. That's what's on her package. Suite number 5.
Let's see. Now, this is Production Avenue. Look over there. Get the feel over there. As you can see, this is a rural area. We're in Madison, Alabama. So we're looking for Canvas View. What's that, challenge and defense? We're looking for yeah. That's challenge and defense. Come on, come on, Shay. Here I am. Yeah, we're looking for
Miss Barbara. That's what my elderly friend said, Miss Barbara.
She said that Canvas Beauty is in here. This look empty, you guys. Give it shot of number 5. Okay.
Hey, yo, what y'all doing here?
We're just looking for you guys. I'm part of the
Now he in my elderly friend face, y'all. He in her
so
face.
you guys are on. You guys
call
are.
the police.
You guys are
I'm gonna call
public.
the police if you guys.
Y'all definitely gonna call the police. Y'all bitches weird as fuck.
Y'all
Y'all
should be.
YouTube hoes weird as fuck. Weird as fuck.
Yeah, y'all shouldn't be coming out.
Ain't nobody no hoe. It ain't
All
weird.
right, that's okay.
I'm gonna just call the police.
Call the police.
No.
We ain't did nothing against the law.
You can't be doing that.
We caught it right there. We walking down through the building. We walking down
That's
through the
okay.
building.
Let's go. Let's
We
go.
gonna walk down through the building. Ain't nothing.
Let's go.
Bitch, back.
That's okay.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring
That,
it on.
that's my dear,
Bring
y'all.
it on. Hey, we recording the whole building, man. What? Shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I want to hear her now.
Don't worry about it.
Be quiet.
Okay. Call the police. Call the po-po, ho. Call the po-po, ho. Hey, ain't nobody said we can't record no building. Yeah, that's none of your business. We just walking down recording the building. Taking the name. Y'all ain't got no name up on that building. Put a name up on the building. Then we won't record you.
I need for
Put a
my.
name up there. Put a name up there. Put a name up there. Don't you worry about this. Don't worry about this.
Come on.
Shit.
As
You
you
go
can,
put some new clothes on.
as you can say, they're upset. Well, they really are in there, you guys. This is Canvas Beauty.
Ain't no name on no building.
What's going on in
Y'all, my
y'all
dear
can
ain't
see
playing.
That's out. We finally found Canvas Beauty Supply. All right, she's still.
She's still coming. Ain't nobody talking
right.
about what you saying.
Be quiet, girl.
Shit.
We're recording.
Step, man.
Hey, girl.
Hell. Yeah, you wouldn't even come out. Peeking out. Bitch, you bad. You should have stepped out. It's a ass whooping gonna be done.
Now, I want to tell y'all, she said that because Stormy talked about beating her up, so she repeat what Stormy had said. Now, talking about 2 old people now, that lady, she like a Madeira, y'all, that's a real Madeira right there. I don't even think Courtney want to go up against her, but Courtney was all up in her face, and I like, oh, Lord, he shouldn't have done that. He'd have made Madeira come out. Don't go. All right, y'all. Now, the next scene is where I had to go refund the money back. So while I went to refund the money back, it's in the hood, y'all. The next scenery y'all gonna see is the Tisha Nam Foundation Fund. So the Northwest area is where I gotta go refund all my little old people their money back. So while I was there, I decided to ask them, how do the Northwest area feel about Tisha and Marcel funds? Now, y'all know that I was in court. When I went to court with Marcel, I thought that it was going to be Zen Garden. I gets there, it's for something else. I'm talking to Mr. Smith, was his name. He informed me that he had that house in the Northwest area for over 10 years. He fixed that house up. The house was dilapidated. He said, I think 2 or 3 more people had that house before he got it. But he just only had it 10 years. I don't know how many years that house had been empty, but he completely fixed that house up, got tenants there. Now, this the same area that they gonna come back and say they got their foundation at, and it's pissed me off because they want to be people that gonna have the nerve to ask these people for money to support their foundation. They gonna build homes for them, and they know damn well that they done went out there and destroyed that neighborhood. And right now, I wouldn't have said nothing, but this just been recently since this man went to court trying to get Mr. Smith's house. That's the Northwest area. Because he ain't paid no taxes on it, trying to get this man house from him. That's stealing. And now you got a foundation up trying to ask these poor people for money. And one thing that neighbor said, y'all, I talk to the neighbors. They're gonna tell you how they feel out there in the Northwest area about teaching them. One thing that the old lady, she said she's 69 years old. She remember when Marceau had that house. She remember a little of it because she done had a stroke. She said, well, she remember about the house. It was a bunch of men down there. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she remembered about the house. She couldn't remember a lot. But Shay lived in that area and her son was there. So they was talking about that area. But they don't trust Marceau now. She said, why would they ask for somebody that don't have no money to give them money? That's what I want to know. You know that the whole damn Northwest area is poor people. Now you want to put up a foundation and ask for funds for this, and you're going to go out there and build a house, and you trying to steal this man's house from him. Making me pissed off because I be in the hood with him. I know. Let me put this up, y'all. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, these right here. Let me start right here. Go and teach your foundation, you guys. Thanks for the cash out. I went out into the community and talked to people in the community. The Northwest area. Georgia Peace, thank you. So taking this man to court trying to. And Pamela Poole. Right. I got super chat too, y'all. When excellent, they say. The Marceau and Letitia Foundation is a nonprofit that is dedicated to bringing excellence to the underdeserved community. Now, that's the Northwest area, and what the neighbors told me in that area says they're on fixed income. Why would you want us to donate to you, people that don't have money, when you're supposed to be billionaires? We don't have money. Why do we have to donate to you? They said that they would trust them better if they went through the Habitat house. We emphasize personal growth and development. So personal growth and development in the neighborhood that you tore up, you're in the Northwest area, and you just completely embarrassed these people with the way you had your house looking. What would I say, y'all? I'm sorry, y'all. Growth and development in an effort to see individuals that not only reach their potential but flourish. This is done through community engagement by way of our annual Destiny Race 5K on Black Casino Royale Youth Development Workshop. Thanks, Woman with them. Thank you. Brown Girl Event Series. And a host of charitable contribution. Well, why don't you leave this man alone in the Northwest area, right? You want to do anything for the people in the Northwest area, give to them. Don't take from them, give to them. We spearhead projects on an annual basis. Our mission is to encourage our community to live in excellence. Well, we be glad when y'all learn how to be in the community and keep it clean to where you won't be getting fined because you're so nasty. Fined for filth all in the community. and we intend to serve as a guiding force to move.
Thank you, Miss Johnson.
In the right direction. You need to start in the right direction first. Build your own house, right? Drop that lawsuit where you trying to take from this man that lives in the Northwest area the house that you
Thank you, Wente Talk.
You told up garbage, the breeze, roaches coming all out of the trees. This is how you treated the house in the Northwest area. You got the nerve to show up in court and tell the judge that you want that house. That house belonged to you. Man, I'm telling you. If you want to do anything to help the community, you give to the people in the community. Don't take from them, give to them. Okay, I'm going to show y'all what the neighbors are saying in the Northwest area about teaching them. This is their little foundation where they trying to take that man house. Thank you guys for Queen Jaja, all of y'all. Thank y'all for the cash out. Okay, this is the neighborhood.
He got
Wait a minute.
Right about this. Like that house right there. Somebody moved. They moved a lot of men in there. What's here? Nobody up here.
This the neighborhood, y'all. I didn't show no faces. Just listen.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you, Denise.
Yep, the Ramsey house.
Yeah,
That was the Ramsey house.
yeah, and I was in court and I was recording the court on him. He was trying to take the man's house. The prior, the people that abandoned the house. Oh, okay. So now they're on internet saying that they're gonna come back out here in the Northwest area and build. But they want y'all to donate money to them. Yeah.
Hold it, y'all. Just listen. I know I got it upside down. I don't want y'all to see their faces.
Yeah, but they want to donate. They want $150,000. They claim that they started a foundation.
Yeah,
And they want y'all to donate to them.
I can't donate because I'm on a fixed income. And
Donate money.
yeah, I'm not on a fixed income.
I know. That's what I said. How you gonna go? You done tore up the community, and then you still trying to steal this house. This man to fix up their house.
That man sure have people looking on that house. The phone, I know the phone is upside down, you guys. I'm telling y'all, I did not want to show nobody's face, so I had it upside down. I just want y'all to listen. I got the phone in my hand upside down because they say they didn't want their faces on there, okay? So just listen to what they're saying about, these are the people in the Northwest area talking about my soul foundation.
His house, this man's house right here.
Man, he been looking on that house since he did that. I remember the lamp when I was younger. The lamp stayed right there, but it was stayed at that corner there.
The son,
The white folks,
the mama, the daddy, and sister and brother stayed there. The other brother stayed right there.
Yeah.
How would you feel about them now saying that I feel like it's a scam allegedly. Now they trying to
thank everybody for your cash app and super chat. They can't get no money. So I'm on the fixed income. I can't donate no money. They be calling about the police wanting to be donated. I'm on the fixed income right now, so I can't do. I'm not working.
And that's why I said you got the Habitat housing that does that for real. You can trust the Habitat people. Now if they want to help out, why don't they just donate their time to help build a house with the Habitat? Still wanted the poor people to give them $150,000. That's what they trying to raise.
They won't raise me. Not me. I can't do it. I can't give nobody no money because I'm on a fixed income. And then I would pay the taxes twice at this house.
And he got that man tied up in court trying to take that house again from him. So hopefully, I don't think he's gonna win.
No,
I don't think
he because he abandoned the house. There's a lot of people in there. At first, men, not no women. You ever seen no women over there? I never seen no woman over
There
there.
was a woman up there, father and his wife, they somewhere right there.
Orlando House?
Yeah, in Orlando House. Miss Ramsey's daughter and son.
Yeah.
Thank for now stuff for the cash out.
She used to. No, she moved. I think she died with cancer.
That white woman.
Mm-hmm. And Miss Ramsey, she ran Pinecrest apartment. So I kept up with her.
Yeah, I know you've been out here since you was a child. How long you been out here?
I wasn't a real little child, but I was.
Michelle Brooks, thank
Went to
you.
Lee High School.
Oh,
Out here. And I'm 69 now.
oh yes.
See, that'd be a Johnson
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
I was going to leave before they even did Johnson up here.
So you've been out here a long time, and you was able to see all the changes in this neighborhood. Now they came when he came.
White folks in our house right here. Black woman right there. My mama was right there. Eddie B and Joanne, no mama was down there. Yeah, ma.
In your opinion, she already gave me her opinion. Your opinion, did he, when they had that house before this man got it, did they keep it up?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't remember.
They abandoned it.
Oh, yeah, the stroke. Okay.
And maybe forget, but I remember the ranch.
They was the first one to own it.
Yeah, I know when I moved out.
And he came and he was the second one.
And then how did he treat it? Tell the audience again.
He treated it bad. He treated it bad.
Mm-hmm.
They disappeared. It was a bunch of men just hanging at that house.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of them. I never seen a woman. Never. There wasn't no family in there. It was a bunch of men.
Okay, well, just y'all be aware.
Thank you, Sexy Mama at 60.
Saying that they collected money to build up the Northwest area. This is the same area that they destroyed, and now they want y'all. And then I'm wondering, you know, these people, most of the people in the Northwest area don't have money to give y'all. Why would y'all ask for them to give y'all money? And they claim they millionaires. If you millionaires, why do you want the people to give you money?
Don't have no money.
Yeah, don't have no money. Y'all don't make no money. You supposed to be a millionaire, but you want the people who don't have no money to give you money.
They won't give it to me.
That's right.
I'm on the fixed income, and I'm not donating no money for nothing.
All righty, you guys, we finna go. And thank you very much. I
Just
need to get
about
out there
every
with-
place out here, Mexican buying it up, fixing them.
Yeah, I see a lot of Mexicans out
Yeah.
here now.
The whole hill.
Mexicans own Billy Reason them house.
Yep.
Okay, those are the neighbors in the Northwest area speaking their terms that they won't be donating no money. Hey, this is Oma, Dr. Oma. I'm in the Northwest area again. This is the area where Marceau said that he wanted money. Him and Teacher Foundation. They said they want money. They want people to
Thank you,
donate
Dr.
to them.
Mike.
They need at least $150,000. But this is the same community now. I'm going to talk to the people in the community. The Northwest area is the same community that he tore up now. Hey, Shay, can I just show
Thank
the
you,
houses?
Joy Leo.
We're going to go just show the houses. Okay, this is the Northwest area, y'all. This is the area where Marceau said that he needed the money to fix up the house. This is the same area where he came and he said that he were going to need $150,000 for, I said children in underprivileged homes. That's what he said. I guess I got to turn around up here and go back out. Yeah, we're gonna go down there, and the neighbors have. Y'all know Shay. She is the spokesperson for this community, for the Northwest area. It's called Meadow Hills. She is the spokesperson, and she's going to tell us. She's been talking to the neighbors, and she told Nick right here. She told the neighbors that Marceau and Tisha have a foundation where they're going to come to the same Northwest area, and they want people to give them money. Now, they done tore up the community, right? They done tore up the darn community, and then the house all tore up. They left it in a ramshack, y'all. This is the area. This is the Northwest area. I think I showed them. Nigga right here. I think I showed y'all this area. Okay. All right. So we're gonna talk. We're gonna get out, and I'm gonna talk. What I want to say. Thank you, Joyce Miles. What I want to say now is that my soul is in court with this man right now, trying to take his house back. This is the street where he's trying to take this man's house back. Okay, you can cut that off until we get to the spot. All right, cut it off. Okay, y'all. I was gonna tell y'all that that place is black. The building number 5, the suite number 5, where she's supposed to be at. Y'all know how the tenant windows are so black. It looked like it was empty. I thought the place was empty. I think y'all heard me say that. But if she would have just came outside and say, "Hey, look, we're not open for business," I would have respected that. But I really was happy when I found out that the girl really had a place. I really did. I really wanted to support Stormi. I can see y'all say she done put something up. I haven't seen it yet. Where is it? Where is it at? It's on the internet. She put something on the internet, y'all already. Cause I haven't seen it, but I'll check it out. All right, you guys. Let's go to this is the month of May and May 1921, y'all heard about Black Wall Street, right? Black Wall Street was right after the Civil War. Thank you, Miss Gray Matters. Right after the Civil War, when slavery had ended, black people got their own plot of land and they built. They had everything in this town, and y'all know they had hospitals, they had airports, they had movie theaters. They were doing better, and a bunch of Caucasian got jealous and burnt their neighborhood down. It's called Greenwood. I mean, it's called Tulsa, Oklahoma. I think it's called Greenwood. Thank you, Arlita Jordan. I actually went down there for the 100th anniversary. Me and my crew went down there. But this is what I'm going to show y'all. This is just a little bit of Black History Spotlight, y'all.
Exclusively black. Because Jim Crow laws prohibited Negroes from living in white neighborhoods, where it was said more than 3,000 Ku Klux Klan members resided in the area. At that time, there were countless all-black communities, like Greenwood, scattered throughout the U.S. 60 in Oklahoma Territory alone. Greenwood, however, was the jewel of Negro America. Though white Tulsans called it Little Africa, Booker T. Washington gave it the name we know it as today, Black Wall Street. And it was the wealthiest black community in America, where black men and women came to pursue the American dream. It boasted black-owned banks, pharmacies, grocery stores, movie theaters, restaurants, churches, newspaper publishing, law offices, a bus company, its own school district, where the average student wore a uniform with a suit and tie, a business college, a hospital with an entire black staff, and an internationally acclaimed surgeon. Black millionaires, which Greenwood was known to have had more millionaires residing there than the entire United States combined. And of the only 2 airports in the state of Oklahoma, one of them was for the half-dozen private airplanes owned by its black oil tycoons. To top it off, the minimum wage and living standard of a resident of Black Wall Street far exceeded that of the average white citizen of Tulsa. But on May 30th, 1921, all that changed. Dick Rolland, a shoeshine boy, entered the elevator in the Drexel building to use one of the only few colored bathrooms in downtown Tulsa. On the top floor, Sarah Page, a 17-year-old, a white elevator operator, began operating the elevator when it lurched, causing Rolland to stumble. He bumped into Sarah, and she screamed. Rolland, knowing what Frederick Douglass had penned as the truth with regards to the treatment of black men in America, to be accused was to be convicted, and to be convicted was to be punished. In this case, punishment, when it came to the accusations of a white woman, meant death, and knowing her scream was a likely death sentence. Young Roland ran away. He was later seized and apprehended with the intent of being lynched. Word of a black man raping a defenseless white girl spread throughout the Tulsa area. Dozens and then hundreds, until a mob of over 2,000 white men gathered at the county courthouse demanding justice. But justice for what? Sarah Page wasn't assaulted. Her clothes weren't ruffled. And though her story wavered during questioning, she ultimately affirmed she was not harmed. Moreover, she refused to sign a statement saying that she had been raped. But don't let the facts get in the way of a false accusation of a black man who needed to be put in his place at the end of a rope. The Tulsa Tribune reported,
A Negro assaults a white girl.
and later,
To lynch Negro tonight.
with no basis in fact for the allegations of rape, the mob persisted in their demand for justice of a white girl who emphatically stated that no injustice had been done. Walter White of the New York Evening Post wrote,
Chief of Police John A. Gustafson, Sheriff McCullough, Mayor T.D. Evans, and a number of reputable citizens, among them prominent oil operator, all declared the girl had not been molested, that no attempt at criminal assault had been made. Victor F. Barnett, managing editor of the Tribune, stated that his paper had since learned that the original story that the girl's face was scratched and her clothes torn was untrue.
and there you have it, fake news. But the damage had already been done, and the wheels were set in motion. Armed black World War I veterans were among the less than 100 members of the Greenwood community who came to prevent another lynching of a black man, as thousands had been lynched since the generation of Reconstruction. A verbal confrontation led to a shot being fired, triggering what would soon become the most bloody racial conflict in American history. Some 500 members of the white mob were armed and deputized by city officials, and those who didn't own weapons looted stores to obtain guns and ammunition along the way. Thousands of angry white men descended upon Little Africa, as a few white families provided sanctuary to those fleeing from violence. Over the course of 24 hours, the mob looted, murdered, and razed the wealthiest black city in America to the ground. Eyewitness testimony stated a dozen or more planes circled the black area, dropping burning turpentine balls over the city of Greenwood, and firing bullets at black residents young and old, gunning them down in the streets. It was the first and only time Americans used planes to attack and kill its own citizens, as it destroyed an entire city. Authorities engaged in a concerted effort to prevent help from arriving until considerable damage was done by cutting off communication, requesting help, blocking transportation ways of firefighters and ambulances, and even preventing the Red Cross from coming in earlier to help the injured and terrorized community.
As they passed the city's most traveled street, they held both hands high above their heads, their hats in one hand as a token of their submission to the white man's authority. They will not return to the homes they had on Tuesday afternoon, only the heaps of ashes, the angry white man's reprisal for the wrong inflicted on them by the inferior race. Tulsa Tribune.
Following the massacre, insurance companies refused to compensate the residents, though the city and its officials were found negligent in preventing it. Decades of silence about the terror, violence, and theft passed. There were no convictions for any of the charges related to the murders or violence. Not one white person was ever held responsible for these crimes, though dozens of black men were indicted for inciting a riot. Government and city officials not only failed to invest and rebuild the once thriving Greenwood community, but blocked efforts to do so.
and even actively sought to appropriate their land. The crime wasn't acknowledged by the city or the state of Oklahoma for over 70 years, rarely mentioning it in history books, classrooms, or even in private. Most residents grew into middle age, completely unaware of what had taken place. Even a report detailing the history of Tulsa's fire department from 1897 to 2017 made no mention of the massacre. And on that Memorial Day weekend, June 1st, 1921, Greenwood, Oklahoma, was brought to an abrupt end. Black Wall Street was wiped off the map. 300 African Americans murdered, possibly more. Thousands injured. More than 10,000 left homeless. 40 city blocks burned to the ground. And the few homes left were completely looted. The Tulsa Real Estate Exchange estimated property losses amounting to the equivalent of more than $32 million in today's money. Unbeknownst to most, Tulsa's Black Wall Street wasn't the only black town to be ethnically cleansed in America. It wasn't the only city forgotten, nor was it the only black town where no one was ever arrested, prosecuted, or where victims were never compensated. Time has passed, memories have faded, and survivors have died, taking the knowledge of not only how the cities were destroyed, but
he lied. Survivors ain't died for the 100th anniversary. It was 3 of them still alive. And when we went down there, they were actually in the parade. And I hugged one of their necks and I cried for them when I went down there to Tulsa. But some of them are still alive. They in their hundreds. And God has blessed them to live such a old. They were like babies when it happened. So, and then their ancestors, they got their children and grandkids still living there, But Black Titanic was on. I had boots on the ground, and I went there. Yeah, and the president was stone cold. They sat there, and all three of them was over 100 some years old. Asked for reparation, and he said no. He just didn't give them reparation, you guys. He said no. So that hurted my feelings too. Remember your ancestors, you guys. Oh boy. I'm just a little bit. I want to thank all you guys for being here. I want to thank everybody that's sending me Cash App. Everybody sending me Cash App, and everybody, what else? All the other bloggers that are here. I'm finna get off, y'all. I wanted to show y'all when I was down there in Tulsa, but I can't find it right now. I'll show it to y'all some other time. I was actually there. I wanted to show y'all that. I'm a little tired and a little upset. Yeah, I'm still upset to know that young people could look at elders and talk to them. Call me hoes and bees, and that girl was terrible. But anyway, I had my mud deal with me. Oh, Shay is a mud deal to her heart. I don't think Stormy husband want to go up against that lady. But anyway, thank everybody. I can't name everybody that gave me Cash App. Just know that I'm grateful. All the YouTube people that got their own videos in here, commentators, thank y'all. I'm gone. I'm going to look for that. I don't know what Stormy put up, but I'm finna look. Y'all say that she done put something up. I don't know. But I do want to leave y'all with this one more time. Somebody said I need to show her the list. Let me tell y'all something. That girl, what's her name, know me. I said, well, maybe when Stormy calmed down, I told Shay, maybe when Stormy calmed down, I could, maybe find a way to do the order online. She took that paper from me and tore it up. Big called her all kinds. She was pissed off. She told Alyssa up. She said no.
Stormi. This is 485.
I'm leaving y'all with this.
Now, this is the last area where Stormi said she had her Cammy's Beauty. So let's walk down here. I got my photographer with me. We're going to see. She's supposed to be in suite number 5. Now, when she's delivering packages, that's what's on her package. Suite number 5. Let's see. Now, this is Production Avenue. Look over there. Get the feel over there. As you can see, this is a rural area. We're in Madison, Alabama. So we're looking for Cammy's Beauty. What's that? Challenge defense. We're looking for yeah. That's challenge defense. Come on, come on, Shay. Here I am. Yeah, we're looking for number 5. She said that Cammy's Beauty is in here. This look empty, you guys. Get a shot of number 5. Okay.
Hey, yo, what y'all doing here?
We're just looking for you guys. I'm part of the.
No, y'all need to be recording that over here. Nothing.
Okay, so you guys were on. You guys are.
Police.
You guys are
I'm gonna call the
public.
police if you guys.
Yo, we definitely gonna call the police. Y'all bitches weird as fuck.
Y'all
Y'all
should be-
YouTube hoes weird as fuck. Weird as fuck.
Yeah, y'all shouldn't be coming out.
Ain't nobody no hoe. It ain't weird.
That's okay.
I'm gonna just call the police.
Call the police.
No.
We ain't get nothing against the law.
Place of business. You can't be doing that.
We caught it right there. We walked down through the building. We walking down
That's
through the
okay.
building.
Let's go.
We done walked down through the building. Ain't nothing.
Let's go.
Bitch, back.
That's okay.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Y'all should be recording.
Bring it on.
Need them both my
We
deal
got the
out.
whole building, man. Shit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I want to hear her now.
Don't worry about it.
Be quiet.
Okay. Call the police. Call the po-po, ho. Call the po-po, ho. Hey, ain't nobody said we can't record no building. Yeah, that's none of your business. We just walking down recording the building. Taking the name. Y'all ain't got no name up on that building. Put a name up on the building. Then we won't record you.
I need for
Put a name up there. Put a name up there. Put a name up there. Don't you worry about this. Don't worry about this.
Come on.
Shit.
As
You go put some new clothes on.
As you can say, they're upset. Well, they really are in there, you guys. This is Cammy's Beauty.
Ain't no name on no building.
And we're recording this
Shit.
one on it. This is, y'all can see, they cussed us out. We finally found Cammy's Beauty Supply. All right, she's still.
She's still coming. Ain't nobody
All
talking
right.
about what you saying.
Be quiet, girl.
Shit.
We're recording.
Stop, man.
Hey, girl.
Hell. Yeah, you wouldn't even come out. Peeking out. Bitch, you bad. You should have stepped out.
All right, y'all. That's enough of that. I left y'all with that. I didn't mean to start nothing. I thought when a place of business, you could go in there and look around and buy stuff. Or if it's a warehouse or whatever, you could give your orders. So anyway, she said put a name on the building. Yeah, they didn't have no name up there. It wasn't nothing say canvas. Just like a big old black window, you guys. A big old black tinted window. It looked empty, But they didn't give me a chance to say nothing. Nothing. I didn't get a chance to explain why I was there. Thank y'all so much and have a nice day. I'm gone. Thank everybody for the cash out. All the content creators for being here. Make sure y'all share this. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.